Okay, so today we're actually going to do an exploratory PD on Texas OnCourse, which
Yay.
is a website put on by Texas for us to be able to use it to educate our parents and our students about their graduation plans as well as their career paths. So it's actually pretty cool. Being a new counselor myself, I did not realize it was here, so I'm glad that it's here. And so we're going to kind of explore a little bit. So you have your iPads or your laptop. You can go to Texas OnCourse if you like and see it, but I'll be showing you on mine as well, kind of what's going on. So let me get to the first page. So with Texas OnCourse, you will have your first screen here, and it's pretty awesome as far as looking at this one. There you go. Okay. So you'll have your first screen here, and it gives options of what it is that you would like to do and what you're looking for. And so what I found to be very interesting on this particular website as a new person coming in, or even new parents coming in looking for what's going on, were the tools. There you go. So we have Texas OnCourse Academy, which is for us. That's where we would go in order to get different CPU, extra credit and things like that, and be able to get your $250 or extra $200, so a total of $450 for learning about the different courses that they have. So they're still doing that. But as far as our students are concerned, they have this option of Map My Grad. And Map My Grad is a website that allows them to compare schools and look at their pathways. Let me get there. So basically on Map My Grad, it gives them the basics. If you steer parents that are having questions still about what's the basic graduation plan, what do they need, why are they needing to get these credits, if they go here, it's really streamlined and simple for like not a lot of questions asked. And it's great because it talks to them about their endorsements. It talks to them about what they may like, what other people need, getting started, the 4 English, the 4 math, the 7 electives. It lets them know that the schools are all different when they're coming in. It also talks about what's the purpose of having all of these pathways in a little blurb at the bottom and why we're doing the endorsement track. So that saves us a little bit of time in explaining it, and we're consistent with what the state wants.
Does it give them like examples of endorsements or?
It does. So on the Find My Path portion, they can go down and choose Find My Path. Whoops. Yeah. Find My Path, which gives them examples of what the endorsements are, tells them what the endorsements are. Then they choose their actual endorsement. So say arts and humanities, and choose it, and it tells them different jobs that will fall underneath there.
Cool.
And it tells them the salary, and also if it's in demand. So the in-demand jobs are the ones that are gonna pop up on the just quick snapshot of each of the endorsements. So I thought that that was really nice because sometimes I'm trying to think about what goes with this endorsement track, and I can only think of the obvious, and so this gives some of the non-obvious options.
That might be
I'll
good to
each
use
of
in
them.
our conferences.
Yeah, it was.
Especially with our 9th grade conferences coming up, that might be great because those babies, you know, they don't always.
They're not really sure what they want to do, and neither are their parents. The parents kind of, I mean, well, we all know. You know the jobs that you've seen, and you know the jobs that someone else has had, but you still don't know all the jobs that are available or out there for them. So this was a cool little snapshot piece of it, and then on the Find My Path portion, they can take a quiz. And this is a simple quiz. It asks, it's kind of like would you rather type questions, and it helps them determine what endorsement track probably fits your interests better.
Nice.
And so it's about 12 questions, and at the end it'll tell you, oh, you're great for a multidisciplinary endorsement, or you're great for a public service endorsement, or you're great for what have you. So that was cool.
Very.
And this one, the Roadmap to College, was a very cool tool. So it helps them start thinking about college and taking all of the steps. Some of the students, and I mean, y'all have been in this game longer than I have, but I've got parents asking me, what's a great school for performing arts? And I'm like, Juilliard? So
That's the look I give them too.
So I'm like, I'm not really certain about what's a great school for performing arts. So on here, if you're looking at your colleges, it gives them a direct link to the U.S. Department of Education, and it's a really quick college search, and I liked it. I've never seen this college search before. I'm sure you guys have, but I liked it because you can choose your school, choose your location based on size or your degree plan, and you can compare the schools to each other, and you can compare their graduation rate, and you can compare anything else that they have, especially you can compare their cost. So, like, degree plans, 2-year degrees, 4-year degrees, and you can choose any degree plan you want. So this one is communications and technologies. And then you can choose to search. So these are all the schools across the nation. 230 schools have a degree plan in communications and technologies. But it gives them a nice quick review of each school, letting them know what's the average annual cost of the school, letting them know the graduation rate for that school, and the average salary that a student leaving with that degree is earning for that school. And so it's really great because some people just don't know what's out there and they don't know what their options are. And then you can compare the schools. And so if you click on the stars to compare them and click on compare schools, it gives just those schools, and you can see graphically which one's costing you more, how much more it's costing you, which one's having a better graduation rate, and who's getting the better jobs coming out of there. So it also gives them some more information about everything. It also gives them their financial aid information, as far as financial aid and the debt that the students end up having, which is important, especially because we're trying to make sure that they're more cost efficient as far as going to school and receiving their degrees. So it was a lot of useful information, really quick and really easy to understand, especially for a new parent. And some of our parents haven't been to college, so sometimes this is their first kid and they don't know what it is that that kid needs as far as getting scholarships, what's the cost, is it better to achieve your dream school based on name, or is it better to achieve your dream school based on your major and graduating well. So this was Texas OnCourse, and I thought it was pretty groovy, and I liked it a lot. So I think it's useful for our parents. It's easy to use, easy to click on, easy for them to find different pathways for them so that they have a good idea of what they're needing to do before they come see us at our conference.